performances going on.
Yep.
So I was kind of standing back near the entrance and reading the crowd, if I remember.
Yeah,
correctly.
and you guys were kind of trying to keep Jorgendal in line. We'll go to the bard's performance. Tomadrill, you are currently trying to engage Jacqueline, the spice trader.
Did I already approached her and sat down?
Yep, yeah, you're sitting at the table. She wasn't, she didn't dismiss you, but she was obviously not necessarily pleased with your
What's
presence.
she drinking? Is she drinking anything?
She's not drinking anything.
What the fuck?
She's very much glued to the bard.
To that bard?
Just eyes on the bard.
Literally.
So we're gonna use the old tactic of just praising him, like, oh, I see that you're very much enthused with the stellar performance of this man here. I can't help but notice his skill with playing the strings or whatever instrument he's playing.
He was playing a lute.
He's playing lute?
Yeah.
Okay. His dexterous fingers and robust chin.
What a robust
Dexterous fingers and robust chin. She basically, without breaking the gaze, she still has the gaze on him. She kind of does the nod, he's dreamy type, yeah, you're right.
Is it like a normal he's dreamy, or is it is there something odd about this he's dreamy?
Oh no, there's nothing. I mean, it's odd because he's 20 something, and she's old.
Like old?
Yeah.
Like how old?
70s?
40 something.
Oh, that's in a range.
I mean, it's definitely
This cougar's on the prowl.
It's cougar, yeah.
Okay. Had she seen any of his performances, or outside of being here? What is your first name?
This was the first that she was exposed to his wonderful performances.
I digress for 1 second. What they call women cougars? What do they call men?
Puppies.
Creeps?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Perverts?
There's no.
Cradle robbers. I
Cradle
call that.
robbers,
So.
yeah.
Okay, carry on. Sorry. Tangent.
Cubs.
I'm gonna try and
Like the
gingerly
cougars
talk about
Cubs.
her business, but just on the off the cuff of how is the spice
There's no
business?
good one.
Alright, so you're going to start some common conversation with her.
This is not
What about the rest of you? Kevin, Tabby, Mark Claire, C-Mac, and Jory. And Jorgendal, I'm assuming, is continuing to get drunk and rowdy.
Boo!
I will help the bard with some performance, with some dancing. And I got
Oh, you're
23.
going to dance?
On the
Okay.
stage?
Jory's dancing.
On the stage or on the table?
Jorgendal is booing.
He's not booing him. How well are you dancing? Roll.
23.
23? Yeah, he's booing the shit out of him.
Okay.
It's not up to his standards.
Alright.
Is there a pole up there? I have my spear. I can go.
Stab it in the stage.
I know Kevin is perusing the crowd.
Yep.
The crowd is primarily made up of
women.
locals. I mean, people of the household.
Loose women?
Is anybody else
That's
important there?
something that you
Like,
just-
I think I want to ask that. But I don't remember.
No one that you can identify. It's
I
not
seduced the chair.
there's no one that's.
I imagine you're lying.
Or fuck
Kevin,
me.
I imagine you're lying, walking around. On
He's
his
up in the
legs,
room.
Sipping
Yeah,
tea,
he's up in the room. And not
Think
bring
he's
him
up.
to this.
mingling with the people.
Basically Aslan.
He's just up in the room, just practicing. It's like, I can do this. Pinky out.
Which is actually just a rip-off of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's up in the room practicing his opera. La, 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 la.
Which if Jesus was a lion, I'd dig it.
Anyone else after the performance doing anything so I can move on to the next?
I don't think so.
Now I'm just thinking about stained glass lions. And the altar that they would have.
How many people are around? What's her face?
Like I picture like the
Jack Winnett, the spice trader, who is the spice trader and or manservant.
where they have like the
That's
boxing
just
matches and there's a giant
No, I'm
like
good after that.
MGM Grand lion head and I think like,
Mark
that's the
Rogue
altar.
is at his
Smoke coming
room.
out and
Before he goes to the room, he's gonna venture off Like he.
Want to try some apricot?
It's been a while. So all the people are just at the bar's performance, and that's pretty much it for in the household.
Well, I'm sure there's probably still cleaning staff.
Well, I mean,
And there's probably guard staff at various points, but
I mean, that one's still out in the middle of a storm.
Nobody knows where I'm at.
Days.
That's what I like.
If we drink that one to camp.
Oh,
Holy shit!
like drinking
That's good
I'll
stuff.
check in the I'll pass down to the kitchen or like just pass by it.
Life, we're staying
and just-
here.
I'll ask because like
That was as good as I had out there the second night.
I'll look for somebody who seems like they might give me
Thought about it.
like some a lay of the land, like one of the like newer servants that doesn't know any better.
How would you identify a newer servant?
The one that's wandering around just looking like at their task, like just to.
Well, if she
No.
still has her hymen, she's a newer servant.
I'm talking about men too. Come on.
If he still has his anal hymen, he's. You know,
You can just sense that, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll look. Okay, whatever. I'll look for a
Imagine.
servant. Just asking, like,
The kitchen currently, the kitchen itself is empty. There is
When I finish
one,
this turn on the wine.
don't die.
member of the kitchen staff who is cleaning like pots and pans.
Okay. I'll just ask, cause like
Yeah.
anything other than the bar to see or do, like any
Yeah.
local happenings.
Not typically during a storm.
Oh boo.
The grounds are beautiful. There's always the the gallery of the art
Troy, what
displays.
race is your character?
Human.
Can't get
Okay.
any hate on that one.
Alright, thank him, and then venture off. I guess I'll.
We know.
What's the art gallery like? I mean, is it like just a one room, or is it like a?
It's a large.
Hall.
You guys went by it. I don't know if you
I
were
think
with
I
them
Okay, I think I
when they
just
went on the tour of the house. It's a large gallery. It occupies a large portion of the main floor.
I'm going to just concentrate on detecting evil.
In the room.
Yeah, everywhere around me. Just full concentration on it.
Like straight up
For this-
bullets out.
For this whole performance.
Okay.
I'm not taking it off
All right.
until
you're,
my
you're
next turn
concentrating.
comes up.
I'll go to the art gallery.
For your
see if there's anybody.
special
You're gonna make your way
Actually,
towards
take
the
a
art
light.
gallery.
Yeah.
That's on the whole
Yeah,
other side of the
celestial
house.
It's the celestial.
Okay, sure. I'll go that way.
Guy,
Yes.
And he's
you just got
I'll
dick
pump his
slapped
ass.
by Francis Dark.
Yep.
Go away.
I'm gonna keep making my way around the outer edges of the.
That's when the slap it harder next time.
Yeah.
As you come around past, the kennels and Francis Stark's house, you come to the fence at the front of the grounds.
Okay.
Is that offensive?
That's fucking.
Wow. I'm gonna keep going. Keep walking
One
around.
shade.
Just keep wandering outside.
Yeah, just keep walking around the edges.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
catch.
why
in the
you-
middle of blistering.
House, the fence, you came around like this, and the fence ties into the house.
Oh, so that I can't go that way.
So you can't go any further that way. I mean, you could go and follow the edge of the house back the way you came.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I imagine the guy's just out in the storm
Climb
and just
over it.
hits the
Fuck
fence
it.
and just keeps running into it. Like he doesn't know what to do.
To the base.
Fuck this shit.
Belleville, you're outside the south
Cougar
gate.
bitch, I get nowhere. That's a good spot.
He's cool.
I'm just gonna stand here in the rain and stare.
Hopefully in a window.
Who's there?
We'll stare at the guard.
Just, aren't you like 8 feet tall?
Bravo.
Okay.
Lightning.
Just, you have long hair. You have long hair.
Oh, damn it.
Try to be.
Long, matted, wet hair.
You have long pubes.
Possibly. They come outside to find out.
Can I find out?
Robot.
later?
You're at the entrance to the hedge maze.
Oh, I thought I was already going in.
Looks like
Oh, you're
long-
going in.
Long, wet, man stinky
Keep going.
pubes.
All right.
This isn't a day you didn't wash
Roll
every
a
day.
percentage.
100%. I rolled that last time.
Oh yeah, you did. So you were finding your way good.
Well.
This is not gonna end well.
I want to make a grammar Nazi character. Just stop correcting people's grammar.
I got dark vision. I can see.
For everyone, he corrects it to our language. Sorry.
What was your percentage roll about?
Oh, another one?
Yeah. No, you found your way. You're fine. You found your way into the maze. You're making your way. I mean, this isn't like
Downtown.
Walking.
this
back.
isn't a tiny hedge maze. This is gigantic.
70.
70. All right. So you're continuing your way around in the maze. Storm continues to rage.
Oh. Are you trying
Are
to
you chilled
David
to the
Carradine
bone
yourself?
yet?
We can't even see because you're.
Yeah.
His beard's in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, put that around your beard.
I used to wear bow ties and I realize I can't anymore because it just looks like I'm wearing nothing.
Bard people, Kevin, you detect no evil in the chamber.
None at all.
None.
Cool.
I mean, maybe like the wisps that would
Impure
occur
thoughts.
from impure thoughts. But
Evil.
Kill him.
Idle hands spend time with the genitals!
I walk over to Jacqueline and smite her. No,
Do it!
just kidding.
I got your
Already
back.
too late.
Just kidding.
Have to do it now.
I don't have to do anything.
Let him out in the maze. This is about to turn into a bloodbath.
Is Jacqueline Ronaldo in disguise?
no.
Damn it.
Ronaldo.
Just a
You're
kobold
suddenly
sitting there with a weight
overcome
on it.
with
Like,
He's a servant.
longing.
Yeah.
the servant, does he look well armed, or is like he just
He's very much
well armed?
Belvedere, just like the impeccably dressed and standing, just very stoical and professional.
Oh, I forgot that was part of the contract.
Alright.
Do you get the punchy Etsy in the face?
No, that Annie does.
Yeah. Oh, Andy is.
If he was in earshot of her, like, can he hear?
Yeah.
Is it loud enough where he wouldn't hear?
No, he's standing right next to her,
Okay.
behind her chair, kind of off to the side.
You sick?
Probably eyeing Ross,
I know.
Who's eyeing me?
I just
The
wanted
bodyguard
the
person.
her
Manservant.
to.
probably watching you.
What does he look like?
A Belvedere type person.
Oh,
isn't
he's
it?
the Belvedere type
Yeah.
person. Oh.
Stab him in the
He's
face.
all like,
Light it on fire.
Light his face on fire, or light the... Wait, what? Never mind.
How long has she been here?
Not incredibly long. She's been here for about 3 weeks.
She met with the Lord.
She has met the Lord one evening, very briefly, but she knows that he's seldomly present.
because he's fake.
How long ago was that?
It's a vampire.
No,
It
because
was
he's not real.
her first, the second night she was here, the second evening.
And when did he go away?
He's been gone for, well, she doesn't really pay attention, but he's been gone for at least several days.
And when did the bard get here? Did you answer?
The bard was there. The magnificent bard was here from my first appearance here at House Veldaria.
She rolled to see if she notices my lip twitch when she said magnificent bard.
I rolled a 1, so no.
No. Okay. No. Oh yes, it's quite astonishing.
He's just jealous.
Yeah. Talmadril's clearly the best. What did I learn about her trade or anything? Did she come up?
She deals in. She herself doesn't, it's not like she grows and curates spices. She's a trader.
Go between.
She operates a fleet of ships that move spices from area to area. And she happened to be invited here
Oh, she was
Right.
invited here.
So you want to spice things up?
by Lord Veldaria to.
I deserve that.
To visit.
Except it should be harder.
And in the face.
Who's to say I don't like that?
2 questions. One, since this, does she know anything about the dude that we were running from. What was his name?
Lord
Starts with a D.
something or another.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Duval?
Yeah.
You guys aren't necessarily running from him. I mean, you are because you helped Jordan, but she's obviously heard the name. A petty
Listen,
crime
Liz.
lord. He, kind of poses as though he's important on the grand scheme. He tries to use his muscle to gain himself opportunities. However, he offers very little beyond that.
I forgot. I'm Lord Bathcombe. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Lord Bathcombe, and I'm a timber baron.
You're a timber baron.
Ah, okay.
I don't remember what your name was for sure, but you were a timber
I'm
baron.
pretty
I
sure
know
it was
that.
Lord Bathcombe. So, I would be interested in possibly making some trades for some spices. Or would you be interested in perhaps some timber or other fine furniture wares that I might be able to procure for you? Any all good of commerce, you see. Where's your base of operations?
She is based on simply everyone calls it the islands. It's just a string of islands that all they do is trade. Your bard would know about it. Most everybody here would know about it. It's big enough. It's just a series of ports where it's almost Great Britain, but there's just not manufacturing. Where they just they don't have anything. They deal with trade. She is not part of the trade council, however.
So why would they send her here if he's not part of the trade? And he asked for her in person?
She was invited.
Directly. I don't know, there's something I'm not getting out of this one. Could be the rules. Yeah, I think I gotta go with other people for right now. While Jorgano's booing and hissing, I'm just gonna lean in like, some people clearly can't recognize good talent.
Roll a bluff. Because that's a bluff.
That's a one.
Like 14.
13.
Success, because I have 12 total.
Yes!
You totally bluffed her. Mark, you've arrived at the gallery.
Also, one other thing before for my cleric, do I notice is the bard just like, is anybody acting unusual that I just scan the crowd and is everybody just intent on him?
People are watching him. It's not.
Spellbound.
She's locked on him, but not necessarily with the zombie eyes like magic would cause.
Okay.
It's evident that she's a cougar and she's very interested in this young,
Is
attractive
she
bard.
attractive cougar?
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Everybody else
Back
is
to the
watching,
maid.
enjoying the performance because it is a very good performance.
Okay.
But they're still going about their revelry of being off duty.
I already.
I got
I don't remember, was I chasing the hottest maid or.
Yeah.
Okay. Or was I doing both?
Well, you were just trying to chase any piece of tail that you could.
Yep.
And she
Okay,
was the
and
hottest one you found so far.
You're at the gallery.
Does
Like a lamprey.
are there any other people there?
No.
Living by myself? What kind of art is it? Is it
Pick up her residual crumbs.
fine art or is just
It's
finger paintings?
There is a wide spread. Obviously, from the doorway, you can't see everything because it's kind of it's chambers and. But from what you can see, there's paintings of various levels. There's sculpture. There's everything you could imagine
Everyday items.
in.
A random broom just sitting there. It's like, whoa, this has just such depth.
Someone
the
did
servant comes
that
in.
once in the art gallery and they
Yeah.
put like a bucket.
The fucking most recent art thing was the fucking sweetest. The shredder. Banksy's shredder.
Yep. But I think they knew about it.
Did they?
Yeah, I think he's known for doing stuff.
Well, he is known for doing stuff like that. And
They didn't know that it was going to shred, but they assumed something was going to happen to it.
Wait, okay.
The
$1.5 million. Or something.
the auctioneers and the appraisers actually said it's probably worth more now.
Yep.
It probably raised the value.
Because it only shredded halfway.
Did it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they sold a painting and then it started shredding halfway and then stopped halfway through.
It was built into the frame.
So anyway, that's what you can see from the doorway.
Okay. Is there like a center like
In England, named
piece
Red
that's more well
His
guarded, like
original what they got
something more
famous for was
coveted than the
called
rest?
Red Balloon.
Everything
Obviously,
is
Black and white
everything
balloon,
is very
red
much
balloon that's in red.
omnipresent. I mean,
It's like
it's
painting.
all
They-
open to be
they auctioned it
viewed.
off. It went for
They
1.5
obviously
million, and it
probably
had a
have the
ceramic
ropes to
frame.
keep you from like
And then
clawing it,
all the people in the gallery,
but it's
after
all
auction off,
it's all
automatically started to shred
there to
itself.
be seen,
He built it into it. That was part of the thing.
and
Okay.
it's well. The room is well lit by, hanging chandeliers with burning oil lamps.
People
That
were like crying, like,
Okay, I'm gonna take the time and I'm gonna search around here for any
Probably
sort
someone
of.
didn't screw
you
it.
will wander through the
I'm not gonna touch
gallery.
any art because I know better,
right.
but I'm gonna just like look for any sort of like unusual like
Rolled notepad.
secret door or anything like that, or any art that makes like might lead me somewhere.
You can roll, I guess, but that's fine.
19.
Not great.
Well, you already know that the Lord's art, the Lord keeps his own art in the gallery, and it's pretty clear which pieces are his. He's
Okay.
not. Imagine if they put my artwork, things that I did, in a gallery. That's what you're getting.
The beautiful calligraphy on one thing and like the ornate vase and then
And then
a
just
stick figure.
scribbles. Yep.
You painted
There
it,
is
Nora.
on the far end of the gallery, as you're wandering through the chambers, there is one painting that has a cloth over the top of it.
Peek under there.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek under there. Just check.
Roll a will save.
My player, you're
Let's see.
4.
All right. Well, we know where Mark's rogue is.
Oh boy.
Guy,
Yes.
you're still wandering around the grounds.
Yes, I am. Keep making my way around the outer edge of the land and whatnot.
You make your way back and to the north, past the guest house, and come to the southern edge of the hedge maze.
I'm gonna walk to the entrance and kind of look. Like, does it start out going straight ahead or like?
It goes straight ahead.
Okay. I'll walk to the edge of the entrance of it and just kind of look and see what I can see down the straight path.
You have low light vision, right? Not
Yeah.
dark vision.
Yeah.
In the flashes, you can tell that the path branches several times ahead of you, but it is very well kept.
Not the freshest.
Classic ranch Fritos.
They're good, but they're just not
I
real.
imagine there's so much.
Stale.
I'll walk in.
All right. Roll a percentile. We'll decide whether you're lost or not.
I want to be
Yay.
lost.
Within 3 seconds. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just starts backing up.
He backs further in. He ruins his day.
Yep.
You can roll it well. Bella, you're just hanging out outside the front gate,
No, I'm gonna go back inside.
back into the house proper.
No, just into the gate.
Okay, through the gate onto the grounds.
They went and
I
killed
haven't
the
closed the gate, and I'm gonna go back inside.
And you go back.
It's like a
Just kidding. I'm just
hiding,
gonna go back inside the gate
Okay.
and head towards the hedge maze.
Towards, I'm sorry.
The hedge maze.
Uh,
Whatever the fuck.
the hedge maze is. There's an outer wall that you had just came back through. Then the house, and then the inner fence around the inner grounds. The hedge maze is on the north side of the inner grounds. You would know that. So you're gonna head back through the house towards the hedge maze?
Yep.
Okay.
whatever it takes.
Robot! Continuing to search in the hedge maze?
Yeah. 90?
90, alright, you still feel pretty confident about where you're at, whether that is the case or not.
He starts to turn down one way and just like, nope. That way. No.
I mean, I just want
Says
to stick
dwarven
my hand out
senses
and
tingling.
follow the maze with my hand.
Or he just pushes through it. Dives to the side
You
of
only
it.
have to worry if it's magical then. If it's an action, if it's
an actual maze. Keeping your hand on one side of the wall can eventually get you there.
God, she didn't go
Good
that
point.
way. That was pathway to take out the king's
I don't
castle.
know
Not
about that.
always.
Eventually, most things is.
I don't know about that.
All right, back to the
Well,
bar
at least
and
lead you back
the
out.
party. Yeah, at the very least, it'll lead you back out.
Yeah.
It may not lead you to where you need to go, but it'll lead you back out.
Where did he? You mentioned the attic, like the place where you and I went,
What about it?
and then you mentioned the hedge maze. What were the other ones you mentioned?
You're talking about the servants' quarters?
Servants' quarters.
That's where your rogue went.
What's your gambling?
Okay. Is that it?
Gallery.
Yeah.
Gallery, I win.
Which? Yeah,
Okay.
alright.
There's a
Got a
gallery.
tour of that.
I wasn't sure if the gallery's in there or not.
Alright, is there a basement?
Yes. You
You go
mentioned
there?
that as
That's
well.
where the armory is.
The armory's in
The
the cellar.
armory that we can't go to.
Okay.
Had to get invited by. Or a drunk dwarf.
So I'm gonna find him.
Your
Hi.
cleric is going to find him?
Yeah, we're in the same room,
Yep,
right?
yeah, you
Me?
guys are in the same room.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
just standing inside the door, just
I look very.
Well, either one
watching
of
the
you. actually.
crowd, basically.
I'm just gonna go up and be like, I'm gonna go see if I can weasel my way towards the cellar, the armory, whatever that was. So if I get, don't return.
Isn't that more of a job for your
Who's currently or the rogue is just failed a will save and
Yeah, I know,
the
but
coward.
Wait,
we
but
don't
nobody-
know that.
Nobody knows
that.
Yeah, I said I went
So,
back to my room,
I'm
so
just
nobody knows
like-
I'm.
Isn't that a job for the rogue?
Oh, you're saying that in character?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go find him then.
Do I hear
Seems
him
like
say cellar?
Sneaky Sneaks
Jordan
is
will.
a little more geared
Roll
to
listen.
speaking.
True. No.
Don't always have to
7?
Chef.
No.
No, perhaps.
But yeah.
You're way
we
too busy,
shouldn't
like,
go
boo! Boo! Just booing Jory. Some of the patrons are giving you kind of glares because Jory's not dancing back.
I see them
but-
give me glares. Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey! You got a problem with me, mate?
So Jorgendal has suddenly changed
I'm
from a
leaving
dwarf.
the room. Gonna go with the
It
cleric.
exasperates his accent. that he has. I've always had that accent. I thought I talked about it, but maybe not. Anyways, if I don't, I do now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, you bugger.
All right. So you're trying to antagonize a fight. Basically.
Yeah, I flipped over the table too. Ah!
Okay.
Alright.
Put it on the
I
shoulder
gotta
of
go
the
over
ball,
there now. I gotta grab him. I'm gonna grab him.
Trying to grab my mace, which is probably not better.
No.
Well, this is going on.
Who do you fucking think you are?
Okay.
Grapple. Do you think you need
I
an
can't
escort?
help. I rolled the odds, and that makes me mean.
I'll go to find him. If you want to join me, feel free. No, that's fine too. Things look like they might get
A little out of
rambunctious
hand
here.
in here.
Could get a little unruly. Yeah.
Squirrely.
I'm gonna try to drag Jordy out of just into the hallway. Maybe roll like a grapple or
As he trips
strength
you.
or something.
Well, it's a grapple to grab him with an
Mm.
opposed grapple from Jorgendal.
That's a 15.
Yeah, that's like a 20.
So he slips from your grip.
Well, he's a dwarf, so he's.
I think it's like +4.
This is like wormy
Hit me with one of them.
suckers.
Yeah.
I
I
still
should
have my
probably
armor
have a
on.
sucker
I don't
as
know.
well.
Flavor of a sucker.
A sucker? Or one of
Yeah.
these?
Sucker.
I rolled an 18.
Where is that a blue one
From
at
the
then?
mystery.
All right,
I
so
don't,
give me
I don't
some
grab him. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have my
Totally
mace.
lost
Is
that.
that a blue one at then?
But I'm trying to
Yes.
grab it.
Over here. We got cotton candy and raspberry.
It's
Raspberry.
green.
The other one's
All
raspberry.
right, so things are getting kind of
Is doing anything for you?
wily there.
Who's the looking through Tomadrill's eyes? Who's the patron that I'm antagonizing?
Who is Jorgendal
Yeah.
antagonizing?
Yeah, who's he going after?
He's probably going after one of the guards because
Okay.
one of the guards, they're off-duty
Good
guard.
Ooh, okay.
Look at Layman, Jordan.
I mean, ultimately, that's. It's not like he's gonna pick a fight with a woman. I mean, he might, but
Is there a woman staring at him?
there's probably like everybody's probably sneering at him because this is like they get a night off and their enjoyment is ruined by.
This burly dwarf who's had far too much to drink.
No, not enough. We're still coherent.
Jesus.
Guy,
Teeth are gonna fall.
you're in the hedge maze. Roll a percentile.
Been happening for years. So.
Yeah, I know.
90?
All right. You're still making your way around the hedge maze.
Woohoo!
They don't always come off.
I know.
I'd assume Belleville and Robot will return at some point.
The life of the adult tries to slide off the sucker from the stick.
I
So
don't think I've ever done that in my life.
No?
I've done it a lot.
You can't do it with other ones, but with Dum-Dums it's kind of easy
Some of them,
sometimes.
they just slip right off. And then you just put this little sucker ball
I can
in
smell
there.
the lime one.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah, see? There you go. His went.
you are struggling with
That's what she
you and Jorgendal are in a struggle.
It's not gone.
No, you do not, unless I
I
roll
wouldn't
one.
try him. I was rolling the dice.
I get into a very,
Aid?
I get into a slap fight and just, stop it.
Mark, your cleric has arrived at your room.
And find nobody there.
No one's there.
Okay, find this kind of odd. So, I find the nearest servant and ask if they've seen my. I'll describe my roguish character.
That was a 7. I'm like, that doesn't make
So you're gonna spend some time wandering the halls and find somebody.
I'll just nonchalantly ask, like, hey, have you seen this
I
guy?
roll a 7 on it.
Have you seen him show a milk carton?
sense. These things.
Tomadrell,
Have you seen my big
it's becoming apparent to you that Jacquinette does not like
Jorgenal?
Jorgendal's distraction because the bard he's still performing, but he's not as
Focused.
focused.
Who else is in the room? With
As far as
my party.
your party, it's you, your 2 characters, Kevin, Tabby, C-Mac, and Jory. And Jory's dancing. C-Mac is just hanging out watching the crowd. Jorgendal and Kevin are slap fighting more or less. And
And
Tabby
I'm just
is
like,
standing there just...
I'm in dismay. Contemplating leaving.
Okay. Sleight of hand first. Okay, that's a good roll. Sleight of hand is 20. Yeah, 21. No, 15. So,
Who's getting over if you
to
come
see
up?
if, like, wiggle my fingers underneath the table to cast a spell.
Okay.
And
Yay.
Who are you fingering?
Jorgenal.
Oh, okay. This is my kind of party. Hi, how's it going?
Oh, I thought I had sleep. Well, guess he's getting charmed. I cast this after him.
Got some sort of minor illusion.
Yeah, make the touch attack. Now I gotta see if he saves.
Boop.
I'm going to assume that you prepare the spell
Yeah.
at a distance and then go up to him and try and apply it with the touch.
Yeah.
And just like a hey,
Yeah,
buddy,
whisper
calm
something
down.
into his ear and just
Yeah.
like, and yeah, he rolls a 3. So yeah, he's very.
You just walk up and put your face or hand on his face and just, hey buddy, how's it going?
Touch on it, on the elbow, the non-threatening sexual way. And he starts laughing hysterically.
Can I take him out then?
Yeah, I pointed. Servants, take care of this ruffian. He's clearly had too much beverage. And I walk back to Jacqueline.
Yeah, I take him out.
All right.
Do it.
You're fine. You don't even need to
You
fight him
rolled one.
anymore.
It was a 7.
The hole and
Oh.
Kevin
get it to
Kevin can escort him into the hallway freely because
He's
he's
just
acting on the instructions of Tomadrell.
Oh, he's just laughing.
What happened? Because you spit on me.
Just the 2 of them, they're like wiggling their tongues around with this little sucker ball on the tip of their tongue. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Not the only balls that end up on the tip of those tongues.
Oh, robot. Hey, mine. That's why I have 2 roommates. You guys do whatever you want.
They're like
to.
kind of facing each other too.
You sleep
So.
pretty soundly.
Robot has to
Not
get
when
up
my door
early every
opens.
morning. Robot, you're still feeling pretty confident that you're going the right. You're finding your way around. Guy, the ranger in you tells you you're lost, and you're not like 5 feet in. You're like 40 minutes in.
Going in.
Yeah.
Three and a
We're
half.
at the hill.
And anyone.
You're making your way.
Deeper. Give it her. She's got
You guys didn't come like
word. No one
All right, so
wants
Kevin
to
and
be-
Jorgendal are in the hallway.
Yeah, you're escorting a laughing dwarf.
Yeah.
Have fun with
Mark,
it.
I'm assuming at this point, by this point, you found somebody. No one, you know, the whoever you find, whatever cleaning staff or whatever, the guard you find, they haven't seen him. However, they suggest that, you know, the bard is performing down on the main floor. The bard is performing, or perhaps he found his way into the library to find some light reading, or
And you're just
Okay.
like,
I ignore that. I go to.
Here's a drop.
Would there be any other place that would be like where servants would be going, like just going and coming, like a hub of like the main activity?
not this late.
maybe other
You have to realize that there is a huge storm outside, and it's nighttime, and all these guys are out in the maze.
Dark vision.
lost.
Light vision.
All right,
I'm
well,
lost. Light a
head
torch
towards
in
the
the
cellar.
rain.
That's fun.
Ever burning torch?
Assuming he's there.
Hmm?
I'll head towards the cellar and assume he's
Only
there.
you had a flaming corset.
Oh, actually, wait. Because I had both net knowledge and I don't know both.
What?
Mm.
You got a number drum on?
Of which way he would go, he'd go towards the cellar or the gallery, because I knew those were important parts. I knew we can go to the kitchen. Okay,
Well, yeah, it should be.
cellar. Even. Okay, gallery.
Very
Come on.
Romeo.
I didn't want to be impartial because I knew better, but at the same time, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the gallery.
You left it to random. That's fine.
Good chance.
What's everybody else doing?
Going through the maze.
Is my
Would you shut up, you idiot?
rogue like alive?
I leave. I'm like, what are you
Believe
gonna
the-
do with this fool?
I believe the word guffaw adequately describes Jorgendel's laugh.
It's just that deep, like.
A hearty. A hearty turtle.
His shoulders kind of shrugging like.
It's like a
No,
Star
like
Fox.
Pedophiles laugh.
Yeah.
Like the Andros. There we go.
Like when you realize.
Guy,
you
laugh
can't
for
run
me.
away.
Oh.
Oh,
I was wondering who was going to get it. I was going to say, Mark, laugh for you. Like, he beat me to it.
That was too easy.
I go for animals. Come on now.
I just looked up and Guy was the first person I saw, and
yeah.
he won the lottery.
Yay! The
Okay.
pedophile lottery.
You gotta be kidding.
It's the best lottery. Someone won $100,000 at the Buell stop set gas station.
Nice.
That's a
Scratch off.
interesting segue.
Yeah, well, lottery.
Because they won
Okay.
$100,000.
It wasn't me.
No, wasn't me either.
I would have to play in order to win. So
It was just like one of the scratch offs.
When do you find out about your gophers?
I didn't. I won
No.
like $40 again. No. So
You
I just
paid
bought.
We did a lot of
$41
things for $40.
Yeah, I bought another 40 tickets.
I like when you went in there.
Diversify your bonds!
When you went in there, and you're like, "I'll take 40," and the guy's like, "What? What? 40? Like, yeah, 40."
Give me that. 40.
Cold hard cash.
Well, it's up to like 1.5 million, and go for 5's pretty good odds. So
Bell will roll a percentile.
way better odds than any of the other ones.
30.
Make the attempt to track robot.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You think you're tracking robot?
I don't think a 10 is gonna do it.
You stumble into Guy. Guess what? You're both lost, but at least you're together. Robot,
Remember,
roll me a
What's
spot
your wolf?
hold hands, buddy system.
Roll a spot.
just to get this moving along.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna tie a rope to him there.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not seeing a whole lot.
Yeah. Hey, and it's
You notice that the portion of the hedge mage you're in is less well kept
Mm.
with a spot like that. You guys have escorted.
Off the shoulder choice, and he makes it.
Got some coffee for you.
Has it been there for like 3 weeks?
Yeah, a long time. I don't know whoever had the cigarette filled McDonald's pop can, but that had some mold in it.
Mark, your cleric arrives at the gallery.
Okay.
It's like a year ago.
I go looking through
Pretty
for
bad.
like any
Like, I
signs
went
of people, and then
you could
I
still there's
try to
soda in
find
it, but it's basically like Jello soda.
any mark that would seem like what's his face is the main guy.
Free Jello soda.
Because that's something I figured that you would.
As you travel
Just
in,
making sure.
you get to the far side of the gallery, and you can see a painting with a cloth over it, and then just like the lower half of a person sticking out from behind the cloth.
All by myself. String it right from the ground.
Does he recognize the lower half
Yeah,
of this person?
yeah.
We've got a glass building. We're gonna
Is it moving back and forth?
No.
And his hand
No.
is hidden.
When he saw it,
I'm wrapping presents!
get out of here.